So this morning is about the Sydney Motorway Corporation planning to take 7 Darley Road as a major construction and tunnelling site from very early 2018. As you can see from the traffic this morning, Darley Road is the spine of Leichhardt. It's the busiest road in Leichhardt. And Dan Murphy's is about to open, knowing that the Sydney Motorway Corporation is about to acquire their site in early January 2018. And one of the things that's incredibly distressing to the local community is the fact that homes have been taken and not adequately compensated. And here we have a huge organisation that has spent millions and millions and millions of dollars renovating a derelict building that in 2018 will be acquired and knocked down. So what the Sydney Motorway Corporation is planning to do is to put at least 300 spoil trucks a day onto this road. When the DA was approved for Dan Murphy's, one of the conditions of the DA was that there were to be no vehicles beyond 11 metres that were to go into the site. The spoil trucks are the length of a bus and beyond, which is more than about 14 or 15 metres. Darley Road cannot cope with the volume of trucks that are going to be put onto this road in order to remove the spoil from the construction site. And so what we're about today is bringing to motorists awareness the fact that this congestion is going to get 10 times worse. And the reality is that the Sydney Motorway Corporation have admitted that this is not an adequate site. It'll be one of the smallest sites available for the Sydney Motorway Corporation to conduct their tunnelling. We do not know how they're going to get their trucks in and their trucks out. And what it's going to do is it's going to reduce the capacity of motorists and local residents to exit this area onto the City West Link. So what we have been saying to the Sydney Motorway Corporation and to the RMS, to the state government, is that this is one of the most inadequate, inappropriate sites that they could use as a midway tunnelling point. They will actually landlock Leichhardt. So what will happen from early 2018 when this becomes a midway construction site? Not only will there be in the vicinity of 300 trucks a day on this road, creating absolute chaos. The traffic here will be absolutely landlocked and people will not be able to get onto the City West Link. In addition to that, the noise that the local residents and the pollution and the emissions that the local residents are going to be subjected to is going to be absolutely intolerable. Throughout this process of renovating this site and building the roundabout, the residents of Charles Street and Elswick Street and Hubert Street have been subjected to the most intolerable noise and construction 24/7. And this is just going to be magnified 10, 15, 20 times by the amount of trucks and construction that will be going on this site, possibly for about 5 years.